Hello my sweet reader friends. Welcome to the first day of BOOKMAS. I did not know if I was going to be able to do this. Honestly, it was stressing me out so much because I still work nearly a full-time job and just trying to work like all of this filming and editing and just craziness in for the rest of the month. It was stressful to try and plan, but I think I pulled myself together enough to be able to pull it off. So with that said, we are starting out with a little day in the life vlog. I don't necessarily have any like super fun plans. I did just wake up though, so my voice is groggy and I obviously still need to get ready for the day. That is why. But like I was saying, I don't really have any super crazy plans today. I am working from home, but this morning I did really want to go to my local coffee shop and finish Holiday Romance. I don't know if I'm actually gonna finish it while I'm there. I'm definitely not gonna finish it while I'm there, but I want to get a big chunk of the way in because this week I have not had like any time to read and film, and like I've just been really busy. So I want to go there today because I feel like at home I've just had this weird thing where like I cannot just like sit down and read a book and just focus on that because I have my computer and my other books, and like I feel like I have to get up and like clean something. Like I don't know, I just sometimes I can't read at home because my ADHD like just really gets in the way and I start to feel like I have to do tasks. But if I go to the coffee shop, then I literally can't do those tasks. All I can do is sit there, enjoy my drink, and read my book. So I'm gonna go do that and hopefully make a good dent in this book so that I can finish it when I get home tonight, or just like when I do sit down to read tonight. And now though, I am gonna get ready really quick to go out. Honestly, my like everyday makeup routine is so subtle over the last couple years. Honestly, it's so weird though because like back in high school I used to wear like so much makeup and I would get like full on ready for the day, but now it's just not me anymore, you know? Like I really actually hate wearing makeup and I only do like a very subtle amount now because it just like bothers me. Like I don't know what happened, but it bothers my face. I don't like not being able to like touch my face, you know? And I just like whenever I do put on more makeup than usual, I feel so uncomfortable and I'm like, I look like a crazy person. I've just come to love my more naked face. I need to get new makeup because I literally have been using the same things for so long, and I don't know when makeup expires, but I would not be surprised if these were. This is what I'm using for my bronzer, which I actually don't like at all. I mean, it's fine because it's like very subtle. I don't know, it's just not my favorite. And then I literally don't even know where this came from. I'm pretty sure it was my sister's once upon a time. I do really want to get I think it's Rare Beauty, but it's like the liquid blush. I like liquid ones way better. The only makeup that I've actually bought in new recently is my Ilia like concealer stick thing. I really like this brand because it's a clean brand and also it's like better for your skin. So it's a little bit expensive, but I don't know, to me it's worth it because honestly foundation and makeup in general really freaks me out. Like you just don't know what's in it, you know? I used to not even really wear concealer that much, but recently I have not been getting much sleep and like I just don't sleep very well. So I'd rather not look like a crazy zombie lady, you know? It's taken me so many years to be like comfortable in my own skin because I literally remember even like probably like 4 years ago, I was still like, I would not let my boyfriend at the time see me like without makeup. He's now my fiance, so. But like when we were just dating, I didn't like when he saw me without makeup. And I just think that like looking back, it makes me so sad that like I was so uncomfortable in my own skin, you know? It was almost like exposure therapy. Like the less and less I wore makeup and like the more and more I saw that it really didn't matter like what I looked like without it, and that he still like loved me the same. I don't know, it's just really like interesting to look back on, I guess. I think once I started to like grow in my faith too and like my relationship with God and stuff, I was just like, I started becoming very confident because I was like, literally the one who created the entire universe, the one who created sunsets and butterflies and flowers created me, and like I think I'm not as beautiful as those other creations. It's so sad. And like when I think about it, I'm like, you know what, it's like telling Van Gogh his paintings suck. I mean, like That's literally how I think about it. Like when I think about when we call ourselves ugly and when we call ourselves not worthy, I guess, it's literally like saying Van Gogh or like Picasso or whoever sucks at their paintings. And it's like they're like the most famous painters in the world. I mean, given I'm not like a paint expert, so I don't know who the most famous painters are in the world, but you know, you get what I mean though. Like we are all, as humans, just so complex and just so like intentionally made. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I just start to rant about things and I don't really make any sense whatsoever. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is you are a piece of artwork and you should think and treat yourself as such. Danny just started the bath like literally right on the other wall, so if that's really loud, I'm sorry. Honestly, I haven't gotten a new mascara in probably like 4 months and this one's like dry as a bone, but I'm getting what I can out of it because I'm just too lazy to go to the store and get new mascara. And mascara also is something that really freaks me out because I don't know. Ingredients are weird. I put it on my eyeballs and I try not to think about it anyway. What I really want to do is get some eyelash extensions, but I don't want to spend that kind of money on plastic on my eyeballs, and I also like to rub my eyeballs and I cannot do that as well with eyelash extensions, but I also love the look of eyelash extensions and I really want to like not get ready in the morning, so I think that would be a great alternative. I don't know, maybe around Christmas time I'll like treat myself and go get them, but I don't know. I'm actually so excited to go to the coffee shop. I've been just craving like a coffee shop reading day for weeks now. I'm just really hoping it's not busy because I feel like with the holidays, like a lot of people have school off, so everywhere is just like super packed. Like I literally went to Trader Joe's yesterday on a freaking Monday at like 3 p.m. and it was packed. And I was like, what are you guys doing? Like, does nobody like have work in school anymore? I mean, granted, I got off work early, so like, but then again, my hometown in general is just like growing exponentially and it sucks, but it's also kind of fun, but it also kind of sucks because now everywhere is busy all the time and there's so much traffic and it's like really stressing me out. I don't know. I'm just a little bit of a mess, but I guess aren't we all? Okay, I feel like honestly that's probably good for today. I'm not doing anything special. Good enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna pick out my outfit. I've literally been wearing the same thing for the last like 3 weeks, which is my leggings or my like fluffy cozy pants and my like crew necks, but I kind of don't want to wear the same thing again for like the millionth time. I say that now though until I get dressed and I'm like, I want to wear my crew neck. Okay, so here's what I did. I am technically wearing the same thing that I've been wearing for the last like 2 weeks, but I added a vest. So it's like same, but different. Yeah, here's like the whole fit, I guess I would say. I don't know. I thrifted this vest like not terribly long ago and I just like have not worn it very much, and I just think it worked with this outfit because they're like green in the flowers and there's green in my sweater. So you know what? It all like comes together somewhat, kind of. Because this is a realistic day in my life vlog, I'm going to be sharing my very realistic day-to-day feelings. So this morning, I live downtown. Well, I don't live downtown, but I live close to downtown, and a lot of the coffee shops that I usually go to are downtown. So I literally drove past 3 different coffee shops, and each one is extremely busy, and I'm so happy for these small businesses for being that busy, but for me, it sucks because I just want to go somewhere and read and chill out and not be overstimulated or stressed. And I just literally, like, I could not find a single coffee shop or place. It's a weekday morning. Like, there's no reason that it should be as busy as it is. So I'm just at Barnes & Noble because I just don't know where else to go and I just need to not be in my house right now. So I'm gonna get my cinnamon spice, like London fog tea latte thing that I usually get, and then I'm going to bust out my book and just read, hopefully for the next like hour or two. Honestly, having like ADHD makes it very hard to like leave the house sometimes because I just get so overstimulated so quick and easy. But we're really gonna try and just have a chill day, you know? Hello friends, I'm back from Barnes & Noble and it's about lunchtime now, so I'm gonna make a smoothie. My stomach is always weird, but it's like especially weird this last week or so. I don't know what's been going on, but literally like every time I eat, I just feel super nauseous and just like feel like I'm gonna throw up, so I don't want to deal with that today, so I'm making a smoothie. But when I am like feeling this way, because I mean feeling this way is honestly not that uncommon for me, but when I am like this, I have these like protein shakes, and I've talked about these in one of my other videos, but I have these protein shakes that are pretty much like a meal replacement. So they've got like 16 grams of protein, they're organic, got vitamins and minerals and all the good stuff. So I'm gonna make a smoothie with this, and then I've got some raspberries, blueberries, and cherries that I'm gonna throw in it. And then maybe have some like toast or crackers and grapes and stuff to at least feel like I'm eating lunch. For being like meal replacement shakes, these really aren't that bad. I don't know what baby formula tastes like, but I can imagine that's probably somewhat what this tastes like, but with vanilla flavor. That probably talks a lot of people out of buying it, but I'm just trying to be honest. I've been wanting to film a day in my life vlog for a while, but I don't know. I feel like they're so weird sometimes because A, my days just look so different, but B, I just like don't feel like I do enough interesting things in my day to like film. But then when I think about it, I'm sure that's how like other YouTubers feel too. Oh wait, I don't have strawberries. Oh, that was a lot of strawberries. I've been really craving sushi lately. So, but my sushi is like California rolls, avocado rolls, and cucumber rolls. So it's like the most minimal, not even raw fish at all. So I think I'm gonna get that for dinner. The rest of the day, I'm honestly going to try and, because I'll like update you guys on my reading in a minute when I get upstairs, but I didn't make like a huge dent in holiday romance. I think I got about halfway. So I still have about halfway left, so like 150 pages roughly. I would really like to finish that book tonight. But I was also wanting to finish like decorating the house for the holidays. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be nearly Christmas. But I'm very late when it comes to these things because I did just move. So I'm still kind of getting everything organized and put together in my house. So decorating for Christmas, I was really excited about, but also it's been put off because we just had a lot of other things going on. But I'm trying to be more festive this year because the last few years I feel like I just haven't, I mean, I've been festive, but I just feel like I haven't really like super dipped into my creative Christmassy self, you know? And I want to really enjoy the holidays this year. Anyway though, going back to what I was saying downstairs, for the rest of the day, I think I need to do some work for like my normal day-to-day job, and then I need to do some editing. I need to do some filming, gotta do some more reading. And then I also wanted to kind of batch some content for like my Instagram. So I feel like I've been really bad about like posting consistently on there. And I never really make reels like at all. So I kind of want to start doing that. I'm not a TikToker. I really actually hate TikTok. But I have been told that a lot of people really like going on TikTok for like book content, so I'm thinking about kind of like expanding my platforms and going into some book talky things. So I might dabble a little bit into that and see if I can make some fun little videos and maybe start posting more on there. So we're gonna do a little bit of experimenting when it comes to content creation today. But going back to today's little reading session at Barnes & Noble. I can't remember where exactly I was in the book before I went to Barnes & Noble, but I know I was only on chapter like 7 or something. I think I was on page like 80 or something like that. So I got to page 164 or 65, I guess, chapter 15. So I'm about halfway through. And like I said before, I would like to finish it tonight because I do have so many books I want to read for December, and it's already a few days into December, so I'm a little bit behind. I am also currently listening to A Curious Beginning by, I think it's Deanna Raybourn. I did not think that I was a historical fiction person, and I still don't think I'm a historical fiction person. If it's general fiction and it's like historical fiction, then I don't think I would enjoy it. But I have been really enjoying like historical fiction mysteries and like historical fiction like maybe rom-com mystery type of deal, because I loved the Stalking Jack the Ripper, well, at least the first and second books, and now this one I'm also loving the historical fiction like vibe, but it's like a mystery. It's not really a thriller because it's actually very light and funny, but you know like you kind of get what I'm talking about. I'm just eating it up and I am loving just that whole atmosphere, that whole thing. It's just, I'm loving it. So I'm gonna try and maybe do some like book research today also and look for more kind of like historical fiction, mystery, like rom-coms like that. For this being an office, well, technically it's supposed to be my office, I need to actually get a desk to work at because I literally don't have one, and it's been so hard to like edit videos and do like all my computer work and stuff because I don't have like anywhere to like sit at to work. So this is like what my station looks like right now. I did just order one of those like bed desks, like fold out things. I'll put a picture like somewhere up here, but I just ordered one of those so that I'm not literally like hunched back like this for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours straight, which I'm very excited about. I think eventually I'm going to have to get just like a taller bookshelf and get rid of like my cubes or something over there to get a real desk, especially if I am wanting to start to work towards doing YouTube more full-time. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just like editing right now because I have a lot of footage and stuff that I need to go through for like 2 or 3 different videos and kind of just start to piece together. I know everybody, like every YouTuber does it differently, but I like to stay on top of things, so I usually start to edit footage like the day or within a few days of filming it. So for instance, like all of the footage that I'm getting or that I already got like up until this point, I've already imported into my computer, and that's kind of like what I'm working on right now. I do have my massive bowl of grapes right here. I was too lazy to like pick out a bunch to put in just a single bowl, so I just took the whole bowl up here. These ones aren't as crunchy though as the ones that I got before, and I just love a good crunchy grape. Like something that I feel like a lot of people don't care at all about, but something that like I care a lot about is the texture of my grapes. Like I will not eat grapes that are like squishy because I think it's a texture thing. Maybe it's my like autistic ADHD brain that just doesn't like, I cannot eat grapes that are not crispy and like crunchy. It sounds so dumb. But Danny, my fiance, does not care about what his grapes texture is. So it works out because he eats all the ones that I pick out. What was I talking about? Oh, filming. Yes. So I'm just editing for the rest of the day pretty much. Well, not the rest of the day. I'm editing for the next like hour or so, and then I'm probably going to get back into my book wherever it went. I'm probably gonna get back into holiday romance after I'm done editing. Hello friends, so I'm done editing now, and well, not done, I'm done for now, but I really need to plan the rest of the month because I have some stuff like started. I have a whole like December list of things, but because my planner is now pretty much done because it's the end of 2023 and I need to get a new one for 2024, I don't have like an actual legit planner right now. So I'm doing some like little templates and trying to draw some little like organization things in my notebook. I am a massive like organizer, color coder, like everything has to be like a certain way for me to be able to like to function. So what I really need is like a monthly calendar, but to where it's big enough for me to actually write in each day what I need to do. So I think I'm just gonna make the entire page like one big December calendar, and then I'm going to put all the days and stuff to where I have enough room to write down everything I need to do for those days. And then maybe on the next page I have just like a list of ideas and creative whatnots to lean into for the rest of the month. I'm not the best at making these templates. I really like to do it, and it's very soothing for everything to like have a place and be in order, but I'm also a little bit of a perfectionist, so like if my font does not look super great or if my lines are off a little bit, it will drive me nuts. So I'm gonna try and like do my best but also not be too harsh on myself, because it's literally just a notebook and it's just a planner. But that is kind of just like what I'm gonna be doing for the next probably like 30 minutes or so, is just trying to get very organized for the rest of the month and maybe even start some plans for 2024, because that is coming up very, very quickly. That is stressing me out. I'm just gonna really pretend like that's not a thing. It's been a couple hours since I last updated this vlog, but within that time, I sold some bar stools on Facebook Marketplace that we were getting rid of because we moved and don't have a place for them anymore. So I did that. I finished my calendar. I have to like not show you guys because it has some of my like BOOKMAS stuff on it that's not coming out yet, and I want it to be a surprise. But yes, this is like kind of what my calendar looks like. It's pretty crazy. Honestly, this month is probably the most chaotic month that I've ever had, but I'm like so excited for it all, and I think it's gonna be so much fun, so it's fine. But anyway, yeah, so I finished that and then did some like house chores and had a snack because I realized that I had not eaten since my grapes earlier today, and it's already 7 o'clock, so this is like normally the time that I start kind of winding down. And since I am pretty much done with editing for now and planning my month for now, I think I'm going to sit down and read for a little bit and then take a bath, do my little skincare routine, and then maybe do a little bit more planning, just jot some things down for tomorrow, because with my ADHD and just like with anxiety and stuff, I always have such a hard time going to bed because I feel like there's always a million things that are like going through my head, especially like things I have to do tomorrow, or I don't know, there's things that I have to research or plan, or I don't know, like there's just always something in my brain. So I like to try and just jot everything down, either in my notes on my phone or down on paper somewhere. My bangs are like really pissing me off today. They're just like in my face. I did order some headbands though, so hopefully those come soon. Love my bangs, but they do get in my face, I mean, obviously, a lot of the time. Oh, and I also got a gym membership within that couple hours that I was not filming. I really, really, really need to work on gaining some weight back and gaining like my muscle back and just my strength in general. I'm a very weak individual right now, physically. So I just really need to work on doing that. So they have some yoga classes that are, I mean, they have a lot of classes in general that are like incorporated into my monthly membership. So I have access to that. I have access to like a pool and a hot tub and a sauna, which is gonna be so nice. I'm so bad about going to the gym. I actually really hate it, but this gym specifically has a women's only room, which I will only be working out in that. So yeah, that was the last couple hours. Going back to my planner really quick, I just wanted to kind of show you guys like what I like to do with my monthly planners. I don't know how well you can see that, but up top I have like color code. I already messed up, which made me mad, but it's okay because I figured it out. But this is like how I color code things. So everything on the calendar has like a color, and that just helps me like in my brain, because if I look at a calendar and I just see like a bunch of writing, it stresses me out and I don't know like what's what. So doing that just really, really helps me. I am going to sit down and get super cozy and hop back into Holiday Romance. I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight because I still literally have half of it to read, and like I said, it's only 7 o'clock, so I'll probably at least try and read like another quarter of it, so by tomorrow I only have like 50 or so pages to read. Good morning, friends. It is actually the next day. Last night my stomach was really acting up and I just was not feeling good at all. So I just read some of Holiday Romance, took a bath, and then laid in bed until I fell asleep. Which, I mean, again, is a very realistic thing for me to do. So I just did not have a super like exciting night. So I just didn't really film anything, but that was the rest of my day. And then today I'm going to start filming another Bookmas video, so I'm going to end this little vlog here. I hope you guys had fun with me on my little day journeys. I would say that besides like going actually into work, that is a very like normal day in my life. I normally do work at my actual job, like in person, like Monday through Friday, but because I am getting a lot more busy with YouTube and stuff, I am taking like a day off throughout the week. So I am starting to work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday-ish. I feel like right now my schedule is just very weird and things are changing, so I have to like establish some new routines. Overall, that's, yeah, very average day in my life. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here and supporting me. I'm so happy that I am doing Bookmas this year. I mean, I was still very new at YouTube last year, so I didn't do it last year. So this is my first year doing it, and it's very fun and it's very chaotic, but it's super exciting at the same time. So I hope you guys like the rest of my Bookmas goodies that I have going on, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Bookmas Day 2.